You will explain me what's a cryptocurrency.
As we know that cryptocurrency is a virtual currency. It can be used in transactions, and it is a virtual currency. You cannot touch it. You cannot get it in physical form. But yes, you can do investment in cryptocurrency. You can do transaction in cryptocurrencies, and yes, it is a faster way to do transactions as compared to the regular banks. What is your opinion about that?
First and foremost, I would like to ask you that who has invented the cryptocurrency first?
There was a man called Satoshi Nakamoto who invented the cryptocurrencies, and also he added a cryptocurrency which was Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is the largest cryptocurrency in the world, and it is having like trillions of dollars valuation at this time. So what is your opinion about that Bitcoin?
I want to say that Bitcoin is most important to us nowadays because it helps us to transaction immediately to here and there. If you want to do transaction if out of country, then immediately within a minute we can. That's why we should hate the cryptocurrency. And first and foremost, I would like to know that what's the process of cryptocurrency? How does it work?
There are so many major factors who are involved in these transactions. Like, so first of all, the two persons who are doing transactions, and then there is a miners and a blockchain network. So if we do transaction, then a miner will calculate the difficult mathematics behind it, and it will store our data in blockchain network, and every time you do a transaction, then every time it will create a block and it will add that block in blockchain network. So blockchain network will save your data, and it will also ensure your privacy.
In the same way, in the same time, I would like to include that, as you told, that type of work done by the help of laser, miner, in the behind of miner work will be done by the help of laser, because all the data laser put in their data. After that, they will provide us all over the data. That's in the same way they work like a blockchain. Means laser and miner in both of them include that called is blockchain.
Actually, laser is just a word which you can use here. It is similar. Working mechanism of blockchain is similar to the laser, so we can say it laser because
laser is like a passbook. Means so if in RBI we want to take benefit, if we want to transaction to in any payment, at that time we print our passbook. In the same way, laser work in Bitcoin.
Yes, because blockchain network stores your transaction data.
Yeah, of course.
So you can say that it works like a laser.
And it's beneficial for us because it's a decentralized. No one will control us. Means no one has our no one can control us, that if we want everything we want to do in our money, we can. That's why it's a totally safe.
Actually, being decentralized is not, you cannot say that it is safe. Only decentralization is not safe because anyone can access your wallet. No? Means if it is your data is safe, but if anyone can access your wallet, then he can steal your cryptocurrencies.
No, it's so hard to steal our currency because all process done by the help of blockchain, and blockchain means it's a whole computer will with together, and after that they will work. Then how can it possible that our currency will be stolen?
It's not that hard to steal your wallet because there is no OTP authentication in your wallet. Thief will need only your ID and password. If he gets these two things, then he will steal your.
Did you ever hear that means any Bitcoin has stolen yet?
Yes, I had some currencies in crypto, and I don't know how it got stolen. So this is how I experienced it.
But I don't agree with your point that, as you told, that because it's a safe. I think it's a safe. That's why, and it's a part of playing that if we want to means it's like a investment. If we want to invest our currency, then it's a good platform to Bitcoin. At the time we can use.
Beauty, I agree with you. No one can break that blockchain network. Nobody can break those codes, and nobody can modify that database because it is a very large database. But anyone can access your wallet by accessing your user ID and password. It is a simple, and there is no OTP authentication in this. Like if you do transaction in banks, there is a OTP verification, but there is no OTP verification in this kind of crypto transactions.
Then what do you want to say about El Salvador? This time he is adapting this Bitcoin like a official work. Means why that country is doing that type of things? If you say that it's not safe and it's not beneficial for us, then why they are adapting?
I think there are so major factors behind this, because the currency value of that country is very less, and if they will adopt the cryptocurrency, then it will be beneficial for them. And another thing is this country holds so many criminals, and criminals likes to do transaction in cryptocurrencies. So these are two factors behind this.
According to me, it's a beneficial for us because because it is decentralized, and whatever we want to play with our money, we can.
Actually, there can be pros and cons of everything, and there are some pros of cryptocurrency, and there are some cons of cryptocurrency as well. Like if you want to do transaction in very less time, then you can easily do transaction in across the world.
Sometime I would like to add that if we want to send our transaction in another country, then we can send within 10 minutes. But that type of work, if we want to make by the help of RBI, then that takes maximum 1 to 2 days. That's why it's also beneficial for us.
Yes, and the drawback I was talking about is the electricity consumption and pollution created all over the world, because it is taking, as I told you before, that miners are being used to calculate the mathematics, and miners take a lot of electricity, and due to that it is consuming 5% electricity across the world, and it is a very large amount of electricity, and it is creating pollution because it is using fuels.
Yes, of course. Do you know one thing that about China's means they have mined the bitcoins. Means Binance is the biggest company that they were mining, but this time they aren't mining. Do you know why?
I don't know. Can you please explain?
Yes, of course, because they want that as before time ago I have told that it's a decentralized. That's why Chinese government has told that if it's a decentralized, we want to be able to control that field. That's why they are head outing any type of infrastructure, and they are totally said that from I think 2013 they told that we won't use the Bitcoin because it will be affected our country.
I think there should be some involvement of Chinese government in Binance, because Indian government has banned this platform. So I don't know the exact reason, but I think there is some involvement of Chinese government in this. What do you think?
Okay,
about it?
Now it's all about the Bitcoin. Now we should finish our point, because we have discussed a little bit points. Thank you.
If you like the video, please like, subscribe and share the video.